It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. The atmosphere is electric. You can feel the tension, and we're all set for a game that could go down to the wire. Let's get it started. The kickoff is caught. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Davenport back to pass. Penalty flag on the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him, and they'll accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver. Davenport back to pass. He tosses one, and it's complete to Bowman. Ripped to the ground. First down, Vancouver. Third play of the drive. Play action pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. He makes the hand. Lost ball on the field. And he is tackled. First and 10. QB back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. That's the end of that play. There's a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw off to the left flat. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Hike. Play action fake. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. That'll cost them a couple yards. The offense comes in with two receivers. Go! He'll pitch it off to the right side. And Beasley makes the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down and short. The runner takes the toss to the right, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Go! There's the kick. And the extra point is good. Drawing first blood today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is caught. Shakes off the first tackle. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. He drops back the pass. Davenport on the throw. The pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Davenport back to pass. He tosses one. Tipped away and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Player in motion. Davenport back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Tonight.
He makes the punt. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep, and the ball is batted down. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Run to the right side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They'll pick up a couple yards here. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And the ball is batted down. The offense lines up to punt. Fitzgerald with the kick. The punt is caught. He makes the return all the way up near the 50. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself and look to run. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. Hand off to Spencer. And he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good enough to move the chains. Operating from the gun. Davenport hands it off. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle by Hicks. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Davenport will hand it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll cost them a couple yards. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. And the punt falls out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Motion left. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And Beasley makes the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 3 yards to go. QB back to pass. He lets one go deep along the sideline. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense lines up on 3rd and short. Hand off to the right side. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. That will be good for about 6. 1st down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. And down he goes. That's a sack. That'll bring up 2nd down. That will wrap things up for the 1st quarter. A tight race so far today. The offense sets up in shotgun. He hands it to the running back. And Beasley makes the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. 3rd down and 10 to go. Motion left. The runner takes the inside handoff. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. Gain of 15. The offense sets up in a single back set. Rowe takes the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. He hands it off to the right side. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. That'll go for about 3 yards. Third down. 3 yards to go. Hike. Rowe takes the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. The punt team takes the field. Hike. Fitzgerald with the kick. The punt is fielded. He's tackled. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver.
Sit up.
Finds a target on the left side of the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down and 10 to go. Davenport back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. Batted down and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Davenport surveys the field. And he's immediately brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. Dropping back. Throws it off to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Davenport will hand it off. That's the end of that play. That's good for 10 yards. Sixth play of the drive. He stretches the handoff to the outside. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle made by Hicks. Gain of 11. First and 10. He drops back. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And he wisely slides down. A nice pickup there by the offense. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver. Davenport back to pass. He's trapped. He's down. Yates sacked him. Loss of 9. Ninth play of the drive. He tosses a floater. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down for the offense. He steps back to pass. Davenport on the throw. And it's complete to Bowman. And he's immediately brought down. And it's a Vancouver first down. The offense will operate from under center. Player in motion from the backfield. He steps back to pass. He sends this one off to the left. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. Schmidt boots it away. The kickoff is caught. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. Player in motion to the right. Inside handoff, and he's brought down. They'll lose one on the play. Timeout, Vancouver. They'll have 2 remaining. Second play of the drive.
Go!
The handoff is made. Tackle made by Pierce. That'll go for about 3 yards. And it's a Vancouver timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Steps into the pocket. He fakes the handoff. Miller with the reception. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. Player in motion to the right.
Tonight.
He gives it to the runner on the right side. Schultz with the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd down. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. And he is tackled. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. He sets up and throws. And the pass falls to the ground. 2nd and 10. Steps into the pocket. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3 receivers for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. Jackson makes the catch. Tackle made by Pierce. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and goal. He steps back to pass. He makes the reception. Tackle made by Pierce. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Davenport surveys the field. Tosses it over to the sideline. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Davenport back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd play of the drive.
Tonight.
Right side handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. That will push them back 3 yards. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Tonight.
The punt's away. The punt is caught. He's put to the turf. First and 10.
Go.
He drops back into the pocket. He pulls it in. And Beasley makes the tackle. Penalty flag on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They will accept the penalty. A pistol set for the offense. Dropping back. Throws a pass. And the pass is incomplete. 3rd play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Tonight.
It's up. And it's good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line.
Hike.
It's up. And the kick will fall short. First and 10 for the offense. The handoff is made. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. An uneven showcase so far today. Here comes the kicking team. Schmidt boots it away. He fields the kickoff. And down he goes. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. First and 10. The runner takes the toss to the right. Tackle made by Pierce. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down, just 1 yard to go.
Sit up.
Hands it off. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense lines up on third and short. He drops back. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Strike.
He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And the tackle is made. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport will hand it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on second down.
Go.
Davenport surveys the field. He finds the target up near the 40. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle by Hicks. Gain of 7 on the play. Third play of the drive.
Go.
He drops back into the pocket. And he's tackled. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10.
Strike.
Davenport surveys the field. And Dunn gets a hold of him for the sack. They'll lose a ton on that play. Vancouver makes their way up to the line.
Go.
Davenport hands it off, and the tackle is made. That will bring up third down. Third down for the offense. Throws the ball, and the pass falls to the ground. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. This punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Strike.
Rowe takes the handoff, and he's brought down before making it too far. Small gain on the play.
Strike.
Steps into the pocket. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. The pass connects. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
QB back to pass. He throws it deep along the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. They'll send a player in motion. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. And down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. Third down, 3 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the outside. And Beasley makes the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers.
Go!
He drops back. Flings one. Miller with the reception. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. QB with the play fake. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Go!
He steps back to pass. He turns it upfield, and he'll take a slide here. That will be good for about 1. Third down. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver near the 30. Pass complete. Grabs him, puts him down. Tackle made by Gordon. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He'll make the throw short along the right side. And the tackle is made. Gain of 10 on the play. Second and short for the offense.
Go!
He hands it to the running back. Tackle made by Pierce. That'll be good for a first down. First down and goal for the offense. He drops back. Play action fake. And it's knocked away by the defense. That marks the end of the third quarter. A bit of a lopsided matchup so far. The offense comes to the line on second and goal.
Go!
Makes the throw. And he safely steps out of bounds. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down and goal for the offense.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
The kick is up. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He sends it off. The kickoff is caught. And the defender got him down. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport back to pass. He fakes the handoff. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver. Davenport hands it off. Stopped before he could break free. Short gain of 2. Third play of the drive.
Tonight.
He makes the toss off to the right side. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle by Hicks. Gain of 12 on the play. The defense lines up in a 3-4.
Go!
Hand off to Jones. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle made by Hicks. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Makes the throw at the sideline. Bowman hauls that ball in. And he's tackled right away. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and goal.
Tonight.
Davenport hands. They blast into the end zone. Touchdown, Vancouver. They're setting up for the extra point.
Tonight.
Here's the kick. And it sails through. Vancouver eats away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. He catches the kickoff. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
He makes the toss. He's put to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down and short. The runner takes it outside. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will be good for about 6. Steps into the pocket. Tosses a pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second and 10.
Go!
The runner takes the inside handoff. And the defender got him down. Gain of 8 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go.
Tonight.
Rowe will take the ball. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That's good for about 7 yards. One back deep for the offense.
Tonight.
Right side handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 7. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. Tosses one short. He pulls it in. And he will be brought down by Thompson. Gain of 4 on the play. Third down. 7 yards to go. A 2-back set for the offense. Hand off to the left side. And he will be brought down by Thompson. That brings up fourth down. Timeout, Vancouver. That will be their first. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Go!
It's up. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it deep. He catches the kickoff. That's the end of that play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
Davenport surveys the field. Batted down and incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. Davenport surveys the field. It's complete to Mack. The tackle is made. That brings up third down. And it's a Vancouver timeout. They will have one remaining timeout. Third play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Vancouver makes their way up to the line. Davenport on the throw, a flag on the play, and the pass falls to the ground. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. I think this one is going to go against the offense for pass interference. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. And he's tackled here. Gain of 8 on the play. Timeout, Vancouver. That will be their last timeout. Second and short for the offense. Right side handoff. Brought down by Beasley. That will keep the chains moving. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. And he takes a knee. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. That will wrap it up for our game. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.